It's Wednesday, March the 4th, and you're tuned in to the TNIAB podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Anthony.
And this is the Geek Chic Culture Show. We talk about all the cool things in the whole wide world. My voice sounds great. Anthony might be a little bit drowned out.
Am I too far away?
It's okay.
Closer now? Am I good?
Sure. Why not? All right?
Hey, baby, how's it going?
Okay, you've gone too close. Okay, you've done it now.
You've gone too far. How could you do this to me?
We got to escape this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Happy March.
Happy March.
It's March.
I can't believe it's already March. Jesus Christ.
It's March, man.
It's March Madness.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that some sort of sports ball thing? I always remember.
I think it's college basketball.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Hold on.
You're ruining the take, Vince.
Oh, man. I tried to hold it in, but I just couldn't, man. Had to let it go. Had to release.
Okay. All right.
Listen, it's March, which means, I am as good as done with winter. Like, get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You know what? I think for the first time in my life,
Oh, fuck.
I think I want some warmth, baby.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I don't know. I'm like, man, this weather.
You missing the sun?
It's been like affecting me.
Oh, no. Anthony.
What?
I think you're finally growing up.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the crew.
No. What have I done?
So, when are you selling your video games?
Oh, never.
All right. Well, it's March.
When my wife wants a destination wedding.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
So you're telling me you would give it up for your wife?
No.
Oh,
No way.
Crap.
No way, Jose. I think that'll be the one thing where it'll be like, hey, you have to realize you can't ask me to give this up.
That's fine. But what if she just takes all your time so you can't enjoy it?
Then I'm gonna have to spend some time alone. Spend some time away from the kids.
Okay.
Kids?
Oh, you haven't decided yet?
I probably want to.
Okay. It's good to probably want things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't thought too seriously about it.
Good. You shouldn't.
Please don't.
Yes, you should not. All right. Great. Rafid's got a question. So let's go to Khan's Corner.
We need like a jingle for that where we like fake walk over to Khan's Corner.
Yeah. All right. Hey, TNIAB crew. Hope you guys are doing well. A while ago when I was talked about Yakuza 0, I mentioned that my PS4 is broken.
Wasn't that last week?
Maybe 2 or 3.
Man, my brain's gone.
You're old.
Shit.
As it turns out, the Laserdisc drive in the system had basically given up.
Get fucked.
Went to a local game shop, had good reviews to check it out, and that's where I got the bad news. It's going to cost 120 big ones to fix it.
That's actually not that bad. That's a pretty good price for a laser removal, like in replacement.
On a PS4?
On a PS4, yeah.
Okay.
Because that's a Blu-ray laser.
I had thought about it and decided it was worth it. Even more so when I looked at the 10-ish games I had on disc. I had
10?
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
That's more than me.
How much do you have?
On disc?
On disc.
Less than 10.
You have less than 10?
On disc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sitting at like 90.
I'm not saying that I don't have dozens of games.
I gotta bust out the Excel sheet. I gotta see where I'm at now. I feel bad. Like I heard 10 and I was like, oh, should I feel bad? Should I?
Do you know that that's like the average for most people?
No way.
Yeah.
The average has got here. What am I saying?
Like.
Oh my god, it's way more than I thought it was. I'm at 148.
What are you thinking that the average amount of games people have per system is?
Per system? I was thinking like 30.
No.
Like 35.
It's like 10.
Like mid 30s.
I swear to you, it's like 10.
Then why even have the system?
It's like 10.
At that point, why even have it?
It's like I'm not saying that they haven't bought more over the lifespan.
Okay.
But like holding pattern, it's usually like here's a dozen games.
Like sometimes I go over to my cousin's house and they have like a PlayStation or an Xbox or something, and I see like they have like 3 games. I'm like, why did you even buy it?
Because they just want it for the sports, the thing for the kids, and then the shoot one.
Also, they're probably like trading in stuff.
And like I'm telling you, that's
disgusting.
That's the model. Anyways, I continue his letter. I had a Legacy Death and Taxes deck for MTG that I realized I wasn't using and decided to sell what I could from it.
That's expensive.
Been in the MTG scene for a little bit since 2015, but recently didn't have the time. And even when I did realize I didn't really care about Legacy that much and didn't really play outside of locals,
Mm-hmm.
I never went to big events outside of spectating and just didn't feel like I did enough for the deck to justify having it.
Nice. Just sell it, man. Get out of there.
Ultimately, while the PS4 costing $120 fix sucked, it helped me put some things into perspective, like how I wanted the Legacy deck just to have it. I guess this would be FOMO? There were other ways I could still play Magic and really cared more about seeing the people I had connected with through the game.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't need the Legacy deck to do this. What if sometimes where you guys realized you were more motivated by FOMO rather than a genuine intrinsic motivation? What was the moment that helped you let go, or possibly even bunker down? Wish you guys all the best. Sincerely, Rafid Khan.
Dude, that's like any time I buy a special edition of a game,
Okay.
right? It's just like, I don't need it, but also I want it.
Ah.
Right? Like, I don't need the fucking deluxe edition of Sekiro, but it comes with 3 coins
Yeah.
and a figure that I haven't taken out of the box.
Yes.
I don't need this giant baby from Death Stranding.
Yeah.
But also, it's the baby from Death Stranding.
Yes.
Like, I think the thing that made me hunker down was when I bought a set of Rock Band instruments for like the 3rd time.
Then you realize what you were doing.
And I was like, I'm in it to win it, baby. No, it's the 2nd time. But I think I have like 6 Rock Band guitars.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a problem.
Yep. Yep.
I still got all my PS. Yeah. There's just I don't know. There's a point where my collection became. It had some dumb shit in it, so I'm like, I might as well just continue. Like maybe when I bought that Cooking Mama baby.
I don't know if you're understanding his question.
No, I said hunker down. What made you hunker down? That's my part. I did not get rid of it. I did not lose it. I hunkered down. I kept on with it.
Okay. Okay.
There's a couple, like, I also have MTG cards and stuff that I always think about selling. But
And
then,
then-
like, once in a blue moon, I'll play Magic, and I'm like, hell yeah, this is great. So I don't really want to sell them. But I'm also not actively buying new cards,
Yes. Yes.
right? So I guess that's a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess, like, yeah, like, the only thing I really get FOMO from is game stuff, game-related things.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's just like, and I haven't had the heart to just get rid of anything.
I see.
So,
Oh no, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I guess the easiest one for me right now is just like the toy collecting scene. Like
well,
when
you last year you went on a selling spree.
yeah, and that's what I did. Yeah, so like it started out like as a thing that I really enjoyed, and I
Mhm.
liked doing it, and I liked being part of it. But then eventually it just got into like I started just buying stuff because it was the new hotness.
Yeah.
I gotta get that. I
Yeah.
need it.
Were you opening it? Were you playing with it?
So that's what happened. Like when I at the beginning of we'll say my journey, I would
Mhm.
open everything, but then it slowly started turning to me buying more and opening less.
Yeah.
And when it got to the point where I was just getting boxes of stuff that that's a box of stuff. Like I wouldn't even open the shipping box anymore that it came in. Like I knew what was in there.
Or you're just like, that's a box of stuff.
Yeah, like
Throw it in the corner.
Yeah, I'll put it in the corner. That's when I knew like, oh, I need to stop doing this.
I am not a store.
Yeah, like I gotta stop. And then last year I went on a selling spree, and that has still continued. I've got.
Do you feel the FOMO?
No, not really. Like there's certain like don't get me wrong. There's certain things that I see still because I still keep up with the news and stuff. I'm like for example, for Final Fantasy VII, they have these like trading figures that look
Yeah.
like
The PS1 models.
yeah,
I saw those. Yeah.
yeah. And I don't know if you saw what the special figure
I
is.
did not.
It's Girl Cloud.
That
Yeah,
sounds great.
and I'm like, I need that.
We all need that.
Like, but there's things like that where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy that. But like, it's less of just, oh, I'm gonna keep buying and buying and buying just to buy things. So yeah, like definitely, it's helped up. I'm not gonna say it's helped up my finances more by spending less on toys because what's happened is I've just allocated it to some other shit, right? Like I'm just buying more random stuff. We'll say now.
Yeah, I think the hardest thing is like, yeah, when you're not spending money on the thing that your main hobby is.
Yeah.
And then you're like, but I got all this excess capital, baby. What am I gonna do with it?
Yeah.
And then you just like start buying shit.
Yeah, like it's half the reason why I bought some sneakers. I just told you I bought a knife.
I always feel it's a little bit worse,
It is.
right? Because it's like, at least with the hobby thing, it's like I know I'm gonna enjoy these. I have a set amount of happiness I'll probably get.
Art? No, not when you get to my situation where it's like,
Oh yeah, your situation's next level. That's true, because you were just like, I am a storefront.
yeah, like
basically.
am I getting right? Like,
Yeah, because at least like when I buy my games, I play them.
yes, like I don't even open these boxes anymore.
Though there's the case of like a couple like limited run releases where it's like you bought this on the NES, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I popped it in and it worked and it was cool, and then
Yeah,
I have it now.
cool. Just to have it.
Yeah.
Yes.
What does it feel like to be free?
Um.
Do you feel like you're free? I think that's the real question. Like, do you, now that you've gone on this selling spree, do you feel like a changed man, or now are you just like, I got more room?
I don't feel like I'm changed. It's more like now I have more resource to do other fun stuff with my life.
Okay.
Like before, I'm not gonna say I felt trapped
Mm-hmm.
because it was like, oh, like my finances were like, oh, like I've allocated this much money to these toys, so now like I can't go out on the weekend to party or whatnot. Not that I was partying or anything, but like,
You're partying, but I was partying.
but I was partying. but yeah, now it's just like, okay, cool. Like now it's like if a friend calls and like, hey Vince, let's go out for drinks and do whatever. I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go. And it's not anymore like, that was the money I was gonna buy for that toy.
But I could get Bakugo, Figma, whatever.
I have that. He's right there.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. I'm just saying that as an example.
Yes, but you're right. But now it's not like, oh, but there's this Gundam's coming out like next month, and I was kind of saving for that perfect grade shit, and
Damn, dude.
it's not like that anymore.
Damn. You know what the solution here is?
Mm.
Lose friends. These friends are holding you back, Vince.
So yes, I have traded material goods for experiences.
Ew. What are you trying to live a fulfilling life?
Sure.
Gross.
Sure.
I don't think that's a cool thing in the world.
Ah, fuck. You got me there.
I don't think it's on brand.
Ah, you're right. Shit. He's right. When he's right, he's right.
When you're right, you're right. I don't know what to say.
Oh, fuck me. Where have I gone wrong?
You've betrayed the show.
I certainly have. There's that. I did that earlier on with video games. I used to just buy games just to buy games, just to have them.
Yep.
Like, and I you know this, I wouldn't even open them. Like, I literally bought them just
I know.
just to have them.
Thank you, by the way.
And then when I started getting rid of those, I was like, I don't need to do this anymore. Like, I just don't need to.
Yeah.
Like, whenever
I only need to play Overwatch.
yeah, more or less. It was, I only need to play Overwatch, and I can buy games digitally. I'm good. I'm great.
But I can't borrow them.
That's not my problem. That's not my problem.
God damn it.
It's great.
Yeah, so that's interesting. We took the opposite approaches here.
Yeah, I got out.
Yeah. I don't think mine was as bad as yours.
Okay, sure.
Because like I was still able to go out and do stuff while still affording my hobby.
Like, okay, let's not be crazy. It's not that like my finances were so tight that I couldn't do everything.
Yeah.
But let's just say a lot of my decision making was now just like, I'm gonna actively choose not to do anything.
Oh wow.
So that I can put more stuff into like what I want, like things I want to buy.
I don't think I've ever done that. Like other than like high school. Where it's like I'm making minimum wage, so I have to make
like it was never it was okay. It's not like like don't get me wrong, like, we're only talking about like my disposable income. Like
yes.
Right? Like it's not like I ever had like financial issues. It's just that if I only had like after everything was said and done, let's say I had like, for example, like $100 to spend a week.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what do I do with $100? Am I gonna go with my friends?
You're gonna build a sick perfect great Gundam.
You got it. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna spend gas money to drive out there?
Or you just pay for shipping.
Yes, or get fast shipping.
Hell yeah.
Right? So it's like, those are the kind of dumb decisions I got down to.
Those seem like smart decisions to me. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I just hunkered down.
I mean, I'll admit also, this all came at a time when like, I started work like having we'll say a career, and that ate up a lot of time. And I think we talked about this before. Yes, I make more money now, but who cares? It's not like I can.
You're just doing fancier shit. Like you're doing the same shit, but the fancier versions of it.
But it's not even that. It's not yeah, like now I've no problem buying everything I want and still going out.
I just got no
But now it's time, baby.
Just buy some time.
I wish, man.
Remember that movie In Time?
Fuck, I need to buy time.
Just buy some time.
Yeah.
Don't people buy time all the time?
Anyways, I don't mean to sound so depressing.
Time.
So Rafid, yes, we all go there and we have different routes and we are all idiots.
Except for me.
Clearly.
I made a choice investment and will pay dividends in the future.
Is that what you want to call it?
Yeah.
A choice investment, he says.
Yes, a choice investment.
All right, cool. Let's move on to a question to chew on.
Hell yeah.
Paul Chiu. He writes in. What are your favorite bad movies, bad TV shows, bad video games, the things you know are bad, but you still love anyway?
Fuck, I wish I had time to like...
What is it about them that still endears them to you?
I wish I had time to like...
Really think about this one?
Really think about this
Oh,
one.
I hear you, yeah, because there's a lot of bad shit I love. Like all of Fast and Furious.
I'm sorry. What?
Wait.
All of it?
Oh, yeah.
Including the cinematic masterpiece,
Tokyo Drift?
Drift.
Absolutely. That might be it.
All right, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
Oh, no.
It's not actually a good movie. But also, it's the best movie. Yeah, The Fast and the Furious is a very good one.
Yes.
Like, I will watch that shit through and through forever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I've had people ask me, like, Anthony, do you, like, legitimately think that these are good movies? And, like, the only one I could even try and fight for is one. Right? And I could be like, well, one's cool. It's like tried to do the whole street racing thing. Like for the time, it was like made sense with the hype or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But like everything after it, I don't know, man. That's some rough shit. Devin Aoki was in that second movie.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Fuck. I buy bad games on purpose. That's just a general thing.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Like I'll talk about one of them in my week.
Okay.
But I love going back to just like janky shit, like Death by Degrees or Rise to Honor featuring Jet Li on the PS2.
That was a good game.
That was not a good game.
Such innovative controls.
Yeah, you know who else had that control? Death by Degrees.
But Rise to Honor had Jet Li.
But Death by Degrees had Nina.
Yeah, but it wasn't Jet Li.
Yeah, you're right. Nina's better.
Wow, how are you gonna do Jet Li like that? Come on. I see you after those 2D waifus.
Yeah, man. I'm all about those polygonal boobs.
Oh my god. There's a lot of bad things that I love, but none of them are coming to mind.
Just like different anime. Like,
oh, there's the
whole fucking Cooking Mama series. It's
yeah,
fucking terrible, but I play them.
Yeah,
they're fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Bad movies. Like, I wish I had time to like have a list.
Yeah. I mean, there's I'm just thinking about like I love really bad sci-fi.
So you'll love Star Trek Picard.
On Netflix, there's a show that came out in the past couple of years. Season 2 just aired. Altered Carbon.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that.
And I will totally admit that is like, I don't know if it's bad, but it's so far up its own ass.
Okay.
Of like we are sci-fi. Like, and I just love it.
Ooh, that's one. Where'd it go?
What?
Oh, I'm looking through my games list.
Okay.
Okay. Control F.
Okay.
Wu-Tang.
Ooh, that's a great game.
Was it Quest for Shaolin or something?
Yeah, the 4-player brawler.
Yeah.
That's a great game.
It's not a good game.
You know what else I fucking love in the same vein? Bushido Blade.
Bushido Blade's but that's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You know it's not good.
Yeah. It's not good. It's not great. That one guy gets a gun.
Yeah. He just wins.
That one guy gets Wu-Tang Shaolin style for the PS1. That was it.
Oh, that's a good it's a bad game.
Like The Bouncer.
Ah.
Sora's first game.
Yeah, okay.
There's a lot of weird Japanese shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I gotta come up with a list of things.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll come back next week and I'll just like
yeah, we might have to table this one.
yeah, let's table it.
Okay.
Let's table it. Maybe we'll give it a thought.
Yeah. In the meantime,
BMX XXX. No.
oh shit, I forgot about that game. Wow.
So you want to play a Matt Hoffman Pro BMX game, but with titties?
I remember. I remember the sensor bars.
And you get the black bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Jeez.
It's not good. Street Fighter the movie.
Ooh.
The video game.
Ooh. That is very bad. The movie's very bad.
Street Fighter the movie is almost any video game movie I kind of love. The Mortal Kombat movies, not fantastic.
You're right.
They're better on the spectrum. They're not good.
How is that Dead or Alive movie?
Oh, buddy. I think one of our mutual acquaintances has that on Blu-ray. I can borrow it if you want.
Holy, on Blu-ray.
On the Blu-ray 4K. I don't know if it's 4K, but oh, the fucking Insurgent quadrilogy or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah.
That's garbage stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I'm like committed with my friends to watch through that whole thing.
Yeah, I feel that way about the Maze Runner.
Oh, the Maze Runner, yeah. 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay.
Oh, I watch that exclusively on 1.5 times speed.
Okay, no, I understand. I can get down with that.
Oh, I think at this point, my other group of friends, I think every time we hang out, at least once, quote The Fault in Our Stars.
Oh, really?
Because that movie.
Who's that? Nick?
That's the guy who's in Baby Driver?
No, the writer.
Oh, the writer? I don't know. But man, he should be fired from whatever he did because it's fucking garbage. It's so. I never thought I could feel good about making fun of somebody with cancer.
Wow.
Like.
I guess if we're going on that route, then I like my version of that movie that I love was A Walk to Remember.
Oh, that movie's trash too.
I know, but Mandy Moore and Shane something.
Dawson? I don't know.
Shane? No.
The YouTuber?
no. I forget his name. But yeah, I love that. She had leukemia. She died. Spoilers, sorry.
Oh man, come on. What are you doing? I can't, whatever.
Yeah. I love that shit. You know what? No, I love all the CW / WB teen
you watch
dramas.
like The Flash and Supergirl or all that.
Oh,
shit.
I was talking about like
like
Vampire Diaries, 90210.
You were a different person back then. I don't hold it against you.
Listen, I am the same guy.
Oh no, I thought you were past this.
It is not a phase. It is a life choice.
Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I guess we'll try and table it for next week. We said a lot, but
do Hercules, Xena, and Sinbad count?
Disappointed.
What about young Hercules?
I don't think I've seen. Honestly, out of those last 4 shows you've mentioned, I think I've only seen 1 episode of Xena.
Cause I loved all that shit growing up.
I would see Xena and I'd be like, "That's cool," but also I'm gonna watch something else.
But like, I don't know if they were actually good.
Oh, they're not. They're probably not. They're probably terrible.
I fucking love them all.
I just know that one Hercules gif. Disappointed.
Yeah.
That's a good gif.
Yeah. Some good shit.
I gotta come up with like a list of just bad video games that you should play with your friends.
Okay, but bad video games that you like. They can't just be bad to play.
No, like so you can suffer together. That's the whole point.
No.
That I enjoy.
You have to enjoy it. That's the purpose of the question. Like, you know it's bad, and I will rip on you because you like it. Like, that is...
You can think of stuff for me. You know I like certain dumb shit. Like, come on, off the top of the dome, what's going on?
I don't know. I can't remember lately what kind of dumb shit. You see, the thing is, Anthony, you see a lot of dumb shit. So it's just like...
Whoa. The fuck? Why you gotta tell the truth like that?
Why you gotta confirm it?
You gotta confirm it. I'm living in ignorance over here. I'll think about it. I'll come back.
Okay. Yeah, come back. Oh, you know what? I know one for you.
What?
JoJo.
JoJo's good though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like widely regarded as like one of the best anime.
Okay. Sure.
Like you're in the minority on that one.
Sure.
That's the one where I'm the normie trash and you're just some like hipster alternative pleb.
Okay. Sure. I accept.
Okay. I think I got one for both of us.
What?
It's mecha.
What?
Everyone else thinks mecha is bad.
Oh, like as a genre?
Yeah, as a genre.
Yeah.
Or we can go like G Gundam.
Oh yeah.
Like G Gundam's not good.
Yeah, you're right. It isn't good. I guess it is pretty bad.
But it's
so good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Who knew racism could be so funny?
Oh my god. Oh, okay. On that note, let's move on to our. We got a review this week.
Yeah, we do have a review.
We watched.
I thought you were gonna forget.
No, we watched a movie.
Oh, we didn't watch a movie.
Oh,
we experienced a movie.
Because we watched the My Hero Academia Heroes Rising movie
in 4DX.
4DX, baby. Now, if you don't know what 4DX is,
it's some bullshit. It's some dumb waste your money bullshit.
Yes.
So technically, we got 2 reviews. We're going to review the 4DX experience, but also we're going to review the movie.
Yeah. So basically, 4DX is Is
Cineplex in America?
No, but the technology is Korean.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, basically it's the movie, but they've augmented it with various practical effects, motion seats, wind, strobe lights,
like smoke,
simulated snow, and scents.
Yeah.
That they put into the theater. So yes, it's like D-Blocks on steroids. The only thing that makes it crazier is if you watch something in 3D, but I don't think you can because the moving seats would fuck up.
That seems like way too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. They figured it on the 3DS.
The 3DS did not fucking move.
When you moved the 3DS.
Yeah, but you moved with the 3DS.
You talking about?
You moved with the screen.
No, but I'm saying when you like wiggle it back and forth on the new 3DS and it didn't break anymore. Oh, but it used the camera to track your eyeballs and it changed to 3D. Yes. Never mind, you can't track a whole crowd.
Yes.
My bad.
Anyways, My Hero. Let's talk about the movie first.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's talk about the movie.
Yo, they go to an island. And immediately from that setting, you're like, all right, I'm ready for the non-canonical bullshit that's going to happen in this movie.
Yes.
Because they're like, hey, we're going to put you on an island in the south of Japan.
Yes.
Because the government officials said, hey, it's probably good for them to get practical hero experience. And the hero on this small island retired.
Yeah.
And while they're looking for a replacement, the whole crew should be there. And everyone's like, yeah, let's go leave these kids alone on an island.
Yep.
It should be fine. It was not fine.
Yeah, it was weird how there wasn't at least one.
Yeah, there wasn't one like adult there.
Yeah, like that's fucked.
Yeah, it was just here. Leave them to their own devices and see what happens. But yeah, it was. It turns out that there's like a doctor. What's the one guy? The guy with the hand face.
Shiragaki.
Yeah, Shiragaki was told to steal some truck. And he got his goons to do that. Then Endeavor stopped it, but it turns out in the truck was an experiment.
Yeah.
Experimental person.
Yeah.
And I forget his name. Was it 0?
9.
9. It was a number. Yeah, his name was 9, and he has been augmented with kind of like a light version of One for All.
Yeah.
Which is, as you know, the opposite of All for One. So he can hold up to like 9 quirks.
Yeah. And
his whole goal is that he has like 8 of the most like he thinks useful combinations of quirks.
Yeah.
But he needs one more to stop his cellular degeneration.
Yes.
And obviously the only person that has it lives on an island.
Yes.
Where all the heroes are not.
Yes. Yes.
And the kids have to use their heroic powers to stop the invading villains.
And that's basically that's the whole plot.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Like it's got villain wants to kill a kid heroes.
He doesn't want to kill, because that's the thing. The 9 is always like, I won't kill you. I never kill these people.
True.
I just steal their quirk.
Yes. You're right. And so villain big bad he just really wants to go to town and get this kid. And the heroes and our children heroes want to stop him.
Yeah.
That's the movie.
I love how video game this premise is. Because it's like, the island is the arena.
Yeah.
Right? we're gonna put all the people who matter, which there's not that many, just in a cave somewhere,
Yep.
and let your powers run wild.
Yeah, that's more or less the movie.
Yeah, the movie, if you just want to see, like, man, what's like max level bullshit that these kids can do?
Yeah.
They got it, baby.
Yeah, they do.
It's a shallow ass movie.
Yeah, like I don't know what else there is to say. Like, even if we spoil, like, here's the thing, we can spoil until that they win.
I'm sorry, what?
But then,
are you telling me that the heroes in an anime win at the end of the day?
Yes.
No way.
And then that's it.
Because it's not canonical, right?
Yes.
It's listen. It's not about the destination.
Oh.
It's about the journey, Vince.
Oh, but there is no journey here.
The journey of fighting is fucking wild.
Okay, yes.
Dude summons lightning.
The dude controls the weather.
He controls the weather, he controls air, he has laser beam fingernails.
He has, like, are they like ice dragon?
Ice dragon. He has blue eyes, white dragons coming out of his back.
Yes.
Like, this move, like, nothing we say fucking matters.
Yeah.
Because it's not about the things he has, it's about the creative ways they use everybody. And basically, this whole movie is just a flex of their fighting choreography.
Yeah.
Like, how creative can we get with this? Because at the end of the day, we have an ending that doesn't fucking matter.
Yes. Yes. And that's how I feel about this movie.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yes.
But also, I had a great time.
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of wicked shit that happens in this movie.
Bro, X Catapult. That was great.
Catapult.
So sick.
Yeah. The villain, there's two villains that are just wild.
Which ones?
There's 9.
9 is the Terminator.
Yeah,
but he only walks.
But then there's his like right hand, the beast, the monster.
Oh, yeah, he was cool.
Like he just unstoppable.
Literally.
Yeah, like I when he started showing off what he could do, I'm like, why does he listen to 9?
Yeah.
And like, why did they flash back to a time where he was cornered? Like, I'm sorry,
yeah.
This man can take care of himself.
I have trouble finding his weakness here.
Yeah, like, what was the issue? Like, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, a lot of cool stuff. The stars are easily Deku and Bakugo.
Oh, 100%.
Everyone else is just...
Todoroki had his moment.
He had his, like, yeah, and that's what I'm starting to realize, like, it doesn't matter how cool Todoroki is. He is always, like, A-tier side character.
It's because he doesn't fully accept both sides of himself, Vince.
Fuck.
He's having that internal struggle.
Like, you know how, like, Bakugo and Deku are like, listen, we are the heroes?
Yeah.
And, like, they always try and force Todoroki up to that level, but you're like, sorry, bud, you're at Uraraka's level.
Yeah, he's got too many daddy issues.
Yeah.
He's got to get over that shit.
Like, you're not there. And this movie really lets you know that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it's like, you're not there, buddy. You never will be.
Basically, this is the type of movie where I want to meet somebody who has seen it.
Yeah.
And then the only conversation we have is like, yo, that was bullshit, right? Hell yeah, that was bullshit. But it was so good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's basically what that is.
Yeah. But no, it was good. It was hella fun to watch.
Yeah, it is a popcorn muncher.
Absolutely. Well, not if you're watching 4DX.
Oh, I was munching on popcorn in the 40X.
I had a hot coffee.
I thought you were going to die. I think you're going to burn
And
yourself.
I was like, I can't drink this. I really can't drink this. Because my seat was everywhere. And then when it finally stopped, the wind would blow at me. I'm like, the fuck?
Okay, so so we think the movie's good.
I think it's entertaining.
Do you think would you recommend it to the audience?
I think absolutely. If you're an anime fan or if you're just a fan of the series, yeah.
Okay,
absolutely.
for sure. I would also do that. Yeah, just go check it out because it is a wild
I also think
ride.
like if you just like watching fun shit happen, sure.
Yeah. There's no depth here. There's zero depth.
Yeah, and at the beginning they basically build up the premise. They're like, I'm this man.
Yeah.
That's the story of
okay.
Welcome to Superhero Quirk.
Yay.
Yeah.
But now, the real review. 4DX.
4DX.
So like, if you've ever been in D-Box, you know that like the seats move in D-Box.
Yeah, seats vibrate.
Yeah. The difference here is that it's not individual seat control.
Yes.
It is you are a part of a section.
Yes.
And the whole section moves.
Yes.
Think of like the 4DX shit at Disneyland or whatever.
Yes.
And yeah, again, on the sides there are practical effects. There are fans, so if they're flying or it's windy, they're going fast. Like the fans just
Yeah, gotta go fast,
If
man.
there's lightning, there's strobe lights. If there's some sort of explosion, there's a lot of smoke that get in the way of the subtitles.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was so annoying. Oh my god, when the smoke effects came and I couldn't read the subtitles, I was like, no. No.
That's where my studying came in handy.
I do wish that there was some snow in this movie because I would like to experience the snow.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Like, if I go to an IMAX movie, that shit's loud.
Yeah.
Right? Like an Ultra AVX movie, that shit's loud. This movie, very quiet. Especially with all the fucking fans going off.
I don't know. I guess you're right. Yeah. Sure.
Like, I felt like I heard more of the fans than anything else during action scenes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree.
At certain points, I got cold.
Oh, I didn't.
No.
No, like, it's fine. I will say, I really like the use of the strobe lights.
Yeah.
Like, when the lightning would hit,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, that was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Everything else, I was more or less take it or leave it.
I think that the effects are too invasive.
What?
For movies.
Sure. I can agree with that.
Yeah. Just, again, especially in a subbed movie.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, just having smoke appear at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
And it's like, where are my subs at?
Yeah.
Can't read.
Yeah.
Again, just everything from, oh, it's like cool, we're having a cool fight scene, they're running fast, they're flying around, but like I'm so distracted by these fans just going off, Rah! And it just I thought it actually detracted from the movie in certain ways.
Okay.
And also eventually, like at the beginning, it was really novel, like I'm moving around, it's like really cool. And I want to say like halfway through the movie, I forgot I was moving.
What?
Yeah, like I was like watching the movie.
You were so enamored by the movie.
And I was just like kind of watching it, but I got so used to the fact that I was moving that it wasn't novel anymore, and it just became like, oh shit, oh I'm moving. Like it wasn't until like the final scene where everything went to 11, and then I was like, oh no, we're moving.
Okay.
But other than that, like I think it detracted more than anything. I think it was too much.
I don't know. Like I agree. I don't think I need it. I didn't mind it. I don't think it was like the only thing for me that was too much was the smoke, only because it got in the way of the picture.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't need that.
I want to see the art.
Sure. Sure. But yeah, would I do it again? Meh.
We should also say that the reason we watched it in 4D is that it was the only option.
Yeah.
It was either we watched the dubbed version in 4D or we watched the subbed version in 4D.
Yeah, you're right. We didn't have a choice. It was just
like, do you want to see this movie? Yes or no? And it's like, oh, I want to see it. Okay.
Yeah, then you will have to pay the premium.
Oh man.
That anime tax.
Damn it. That weeb tax
That's
coming to get me again.
That's how they knew.
Those bitches.
Okay. Okay. We have to talk spoilers.
Do we?
Only because of what they do at the end of this movie. The final twist.
Do we?
We do have to talk about it.
Okay. It's really fucking cool.
It is the coolest twist.
If you don't want to know, like I recommend skipping maybe 5 minutes or so.
Yes.
But it's some rad shit.
It is the coolest twist.
Okay, right. Hold on. There.
Yeah.
Spoiler time. What happens?
Deku and Bakugo are maxed out, and they cannot win this fight.
They are in literally the jaws of death.
Yes, and they're bleeding, and it's at this point that Deku's like, I got a plan.
There's only one way to do it.
There's only one thing, and they flash back to how All Might's always like, you guys got to recognize each other and work together.
Yep.
To raise each other up.
Yep.
And he's like, and that's when Deku's like, he reaches out his hand.
Yeah.
And Bakugo's like, he kind of understands because he knows his secret.
Yeah.
And Deku gives him all for one.
And then they have 2 all for ones.
Oh, sorry, 1 for all.
Or 1 for all.
One
and then
he
gives them.
Yes. And in that moment, they both have 1 for all.
Oh,
and then they both go Super Saiyan.
That's some bullshit.
Yes.
That's the best bullshit.
Yeah, it is. But it's one of those moments where it's like if this happened in the series and like that is the twist.
Yeah.
And suddenly your main character is now gone.
Yeah.
Like I think that would be amazing.
So that's the thing I read online where apparently that twist
was
originally supposed to be the ending of the series.
Which, you know what? That would be a great ending.
That would have been a fantastic ending.
Yeah.
But because it got so popular,
Yeah.
he is now able to extend the series beyond what he had originally imagined.
Yeah.
But hearing that, it totally makes sense. Like
Yeah.
the decisions they made.
Yeah.
Right? And like that's an impactful fucking way to go.
Yeah. It's like they finally recognize each other, but he gives it up.
And like on a certain level, it's like bittersweet for Bakugo because like now he knows that Deku is the true hero. He gave up everything.
Yeah, and I like how they did it like when they're still premature heroes. Like they're not like at the end game of their hero career. It's like he did it at the beginning, and it's just like, oh, like he had all his potential, but it was never realized because he made the ultimate.
He made the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah,
he's the true hero.
Yeah, and yeah. And then the fight that ensues after is kind of just wild.
There's a lot of parts in it where it was so wild, I didn't know what was happening.
You couldn't follow it?
I couldn't follow it.
Yeah, I hear you. I was like...
There was a part where like Bakugo super exploded the earth, and then it made like a molten rock, and then something happened, and then it exploded into a pillar of... I don't know.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how that whole island isn't just underwater.
Yeah, when they were like, we gotta save the island, I'm like, you just wrecked it. Like,
yeah.
There's a scene where Bakugo like throws he basically does like a Goku beam.
Yeah.
And he just wrecks everything.
Oh, we gotta put all these people slightly underground.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, that island is gone.
Yeah. Yeah, and then of course, because it's a movie, because it's a non-canonical, well, it's canon. Hold on, it's canon.
Is it canon?
But it just doesn't matter what happens in it.
True. Okay, so it's canon, and theoretically Deku remembers within the series what happened within the movie.
But it's never talked about.
But everything is exactly as it started at the beginning.
Yes.
Because Bakugo doesn't remember.
And the power gets returned to Deku because of Miracle.
Thank you, Hero Jesus.
like I was, when that happened, because like, when he gave him the power, I already knew, okay, how is this coming back to Deku?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't wait for their bullshit explanation.
The bullshit explanation was, he passed out, and then it didn't, like, fully transfer or whatever. And even then, I was like,
No, but then All Might's like, oh, wait, no, that's not it. It's just a miracle.
Yeah, they added that ending portion. Oh, no, wait, that's not it. The people of...
The god,
of past knew that this was the ultimate sacrifice, so they gave him one chance, one miracle in order to do this. It's like, thanks, Jesus. Thanks, Hero Jesus.
I was like, this was your big, like...
Yeah, that was definitely some bullshit.
Yeah, that's at that point, I was like, anime movie.
This is full anime movie, yes.
Yeah. It reminds me of like the Kamen Rider movies, right? Like we watched the series, but the
Kamen Rider movies matter because the next episode after the movie, they have the power from the movie.
They have the power, but like the whole, like the story that happens in the movie is not reflected in the show.
It's isolated, but something has been affected within the main storyline.
I guess, yes, they have the power, but they don't really like it's not a power that they ever rely on. It's now just something that they have as an extra tool. Okay. Right?
Okay.
Because like we still watch the series.
I still argue that it's more than this. Because also 9 gets fucking disintegrated. Yes, so
he doesn't even exist anymore.
He doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. Okay. To be fair though, Deku does not get any power in this movie.
No.
So technically, there's nothing he could have brought back to the series.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the movie, guys.
Some wild shit.
Yeah. It's good. Cool.
What did you do in your... Oh, no, wait. Picks. Do you have picks? You want me to do picks?
Quickly. Coronavirus is taking over, and...
I'm sorry. Why is that a pick?
What? James Bond's supposed to come in April, but because of coronavirus, the studio is worried that they're not going to make enough money because people are staying in, so they've pushed it back to November.
Those bitches.
So, coronavirus just tearing up everything.
How dare you?
Next up, Final Fantasy VII had a demo that released. We'll talk about it later. But what I want to talk about is that developers had talked about characters you could play as. Mm-hmm. And they said Red 13 is not a playable character.
Uh-oh.
Because he is too close to the end of the game to be a real character.
What? Why is he in the first game?
I would like to know how far you are in Final Fantasy VII.
I had a plate drop
Okay.
Yeah, a plate has dropped. I learned that Barrett's child is safe,
Okay. Okay.
and I am doing something
The
now.
place you are going to next
Yes.
is where you get Red 13.
How is he the? How is he the end?
And that is my concern. How long or how short is this game?
I'm saying, okay, here's my thing. I think they're going to throw everyone for a loop. I think they changed the story of the game.
Yeah, I think they did because they're also saying Sephiroth shows up in Midgar, which he never
Which
does.
he does not do.
Yes.
Even I know that.
And you're right. So they are definitely changing
They had that
the
new
game.
character.
So I can't remember if... Okay, is he new?
I think... Okay, here's my theory. My theory is that this is the Final Fantasy that fans have always wanted. This is the Final Fantasy where Aerith doesn't die.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is my theory. This is the one where Aerith doesn't die, and they make Tifa the more romantic partner, and she tragically dies. And she's the one where, like, I never got to say I love... And then as she's, like, about to say I love you, she just gets fucking disintegrated by an explosion or some shit.
Whoa. No.
Yeah, I think this is the one where Aerith doesn't die.
But the sacrifice is Tifa dies?
I don't know, someone dies.
Fuck.
Cat Sith dies.
Who cares? Who cares?
You can't go to the Cactus Casino or whatever the fuck.
Wow. But anyways, and when I heard that story, I was like, how? Like, okay, obviously, we know this game has changed the original in many ways.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know.
We'll get the theory craft when we get to our week, because we'll talk about it.
Sure.
Like, I think that can be our ending topic, because I have a feeling, I have a gut that our weeks might be the same.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If that's the case, then my last one is the Batman with Robert Pattinson.
Oh yes, the Twilight Boy.
Yes. First photos of the new Batmobile have been released.
Does it have a jet on the back?
A jet, you say?
Yeah, does it have like a jet engine on the back of it?
What if I told you that
It's a motorcycle?
it's all about family?
It's a sedan? Like, it's a 4-door sedan?
It's
a minivan?
What if I told you that Batman lived his life a quarter mile at a time?
No way.
What if I told you that Batman
Batman just has a regular ass car?
What if I told you he has a Mustang?
He has a Mustang with no back? That's very lame.
Do you think that's lame?
I think that's pretty lame. I'm very underwhelmed. I am not whelmed.
You were not whelmed?
I might just be whelmed. Not overwhelmed, I think I might just be whelmed.
Not gonna lie, fucking dig it. I'm in.
This is definitely what a car guy would say.
I like it.
Right? Like, but that's the thing, like, you would want that as a car. Like, to drive around. Like, I want the Batmobile to be something fucking fantastical. Like a Tumbler. Or a jet car.
You know, see, when I first saw the Tumbler, I didn't like it.
Oh, I love the Tumbler.
Because to me, that did not scream fantastical. It was just utility.
It's fantastical.
Like,
utility.
that is the SUV.
Dude, a motorcycle shoots out of the middle of that thing.
Yeah, but that is... So that wasn't until the second movie.
Yeah.
And obviously that's a cool motorcycle.
Yeah.
But the Tumbler was always just like, that's the SUV of the Batmobile world. And when I think of it that way, it's like, you know what I don't like?
What?
SUVs.
SUVs are kind of lame.
Yes.
Right. But I don't think of it as that.
Yes. Like, don't get me... I think the Tumbler... Now I've grown up. I'm like, the Tumbler's fucking sick.
Okay.
But is it cooler than any of the other Batmobiles that preceded it? I don't know. It's definitely not cooler than Tim Burton's. It's not cooler than the animated series one.
Batman Beyond jet plane?
It's not cooler than that.
Damn. That
Right?
one's really cool. When are they gonna make a Batman Beyond movie?
I hope one day.
Yeah. That should be like after Justice League 2.
But the guy who they cast has to be like half white, half Asian, right?
Yeah. Of course.
But there's no... That man does not exist.
What are you talking about? There's a lot of halfies.
Not in Hollywood.
Not in Hollywood. Oh, true facts. No women. No minorities.
Yes.
They can't make movies. Come on.
Yeah, wasn't his girlfriend Chinese too?
Oh, what? I think she was.
Diana? I can't remember.
Diana.
Diana! Oh, my hero. Not my hero, sorry. Little Witch.
Yeah.
Little Witch. Okay, yeah, that was my picks.
Speaking of coronavirus.
Oh, baby, hit me with it.
GDC has been canceled.
Oh, Corona, why you gotta do me
Why
like
you gotta
that?
do me like that? So the main thing here is that GDC takes place in San Francisco. The thing here is that Microsoft, Unity, Epic Games, Amazon, Facebook, and Sony have all bowed out of the event and are not sending people to GDC. So then the GDC
Ooh.
people are like, well, I guess we don't have a show, so we're gonna cancel it.
Oh.
So this is like the first time. I think this is the first time that it's ever been canceled. But yo, coronavirus is crushing it.
Well, what are you gonna
That
do?
more harmful version of pneumonia. Is it pneumonia?
Sure. SARS.
Sure. Riot Games have named their unnamed first-person shooter called Valorant.
That's a name.
That is definitely a name.
That's a name.
They have a little splash page, playvalorant.com. They kind of got all the stuff they went through in their like reveal video, where they're like, "Yo, we got 128 tick rate servers, 30 frames per second, even on shit PCs. You can get 144 frames per second on your gaming rig. Everything will be less than 35 mils. Like, we're trying to get that esports action."
Yeah.
But it's just here's the name. Like everything else on the splash page is pretty much what you know if you watch the trailer. So it's cool that it's coming up. There's a lot of stuff happening, but it's like it seems like CS:GO with superpowers.
Cool.
There's like one character that can like throw out a wind grenade that like masks a certain area, and she can like warp around and stuff. But you're also doing that while playing Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
So
GG.
we'll see how it goes. It looks pretty cool.
Okay.
And then the last pick I have is Apple, makers of the iPhone.
Oh, they make that one.
Yeah, they make that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They used to have a guy.
Shit, I got an iPhone.
Yeah, you do got an iPhone.
Fuck.
Do you have an iPhone 6 or 7?
Not anymore, baby.
Did you have an iPhone 6 or 7?
I had both.
Oh, you did. Okay. Here's the thing. Remember a couple years ago when people were like, "Hey, Apple's throttling your iPhones."
Yep.
Turns out, totally true. So Apple has admitted to slowing down older phones, most notably the iPhone 6 and 7, in order to save battery life.
Yep.
So that the battery life on those phones can still be as advertised, but they're not using the full power.
Yep.
So the settlement was filed in California last Friday, and it's awaiting a final court approval.
Shit.
But by default, because of this, Apple will offer $25 to any current and former owner of a covered iPhone.
How do I claim that?
I'm going to assume... Here's the thing. The article on The Verge does not say how.
Like, do I just, like, do they see my account that at one point I owned this device?
Maybe.
Because, like, with all your Apple products, they're linked to your account, and they show you what you've had.
Maybe. I would assume that would probably do it.
Because, I could use an iTunes gift card.
If you were a named class member in the class action lawsuit, though, you will receive $1,500 to $3,500.
Oh.
And around $90 million went towards attorneys. So really, lawyers won.
But don't they always?
Always, as always.
Don't they always win?
Lawyers, you scumbag fucks.
God,
You win.
I wish I was smart enough for law.
I wish I had the ability to be bored out of my fucking mind reading law statutes.
Yeah, I know. I have lawyer friends, and they're like, "This. We purposely make it difficult so that we have a job."
I was talking to my friend recently who went to Britain for law school, and she's like, we were talking about My Hero because she saw my thing, and she's like, "Yo, that blah 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 is so bullshit." I'm like, "Oh yeah, it totally lines up with the manga, blah blah blah," and then she's like, I don't read the manga. The only thing I read are law books. I can't do anything else."
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little sad. So yeah, it's some bullshit. The Verge has like the whole 36-page document about the whole thing on it.
For
like,
real, for real.
Yeah, for real. Just like in there, you can just go through the PDF and read it if
Wowie,
you want
wowie.
to. But
Mamma mia.
yeah, fuck you, Apple. What the fuck? Don't throttle my phone, you bitch. Well, it's not my phone. It's someone else's phone.
It's on my current phone.
It's also not your current phone, but you did have a phone at some point.
Yes.
So yeah, those are my picks.
Cool.
We can go into our weeks.
Sure. What'd you do?
Bro, I've been catching up on boxing. By catching up on boxing, I mean I've been reading Hajime no Ippo again.
Epo machine.
Yeah.
So what's going on with the Dempsey roll?
Yo, you can't start the Dempsey roll. Like I'm always in your face.
Oh.
Yo, he was in my face. Now I'm in your face. That's basically what the current fight is.
Yeah, he can't use his technique.
Yeah, because he's just like getting rushed down the whole time. He can't.
Oh,
Like,
he's getting Zerg rushed.
Yeah, pretty much. He can't like create the space to do the dumb shit. But there's like a whole section where he's like thinking about like quitting boxing. It was super dramatic. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
There was like a brawl between like two of the side characters, and it's fucking wild. But this again, I think I've talked about this on a couple recent past podcasts. Like, this is one of those things where I'm like, wow, every time I read this,
It makes you want to do it.
I want to do stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go get active. I want to go for a run. And I what I've been trying to do is like read a couple chapters, enough for the motivation to kick in, and then use that to do some sort of at-home workout.
Yeah.
And it's actually been working.
That's good. That's good.
I'm currently on chapter 730
Okay.
of 1290.
Oh.
So, I'm like just over halfway caught up.
Oh.
Got another like 600 chapters to go,
Where do you find the time?
Instead of playing games.
Oh my god, you sacrificed the video games.
Sacrificing the video game. But also, ever since I switched over to the Firefox ecosystem, I made a Firefox account, and now all my bookmarks sync with all of my devices.
I see.
So I read it, and then I save it to the bookmarks, and then I go somewhere else, pull out my phone, read it on the go or on the train or whatever, save it, pick it up on my other device. Yeah. Like, it's just, there's so many avenues for me to actually do it.
Yeah, that's what I do on my MacBook. I have the same thing.
But yeah, man, Ippo's cool. Also, I keep forgetting, he's supposed to be a featherweight.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the light.
Yeah, he's like featherweight, and like these people are punching in a way where I'm like, these people are gonna die. like it's gonna break his arms off.
Oh yeah. Armbreaker.
Yeah, it's some bullshit, but also it's some motivational bullshit. I'm having a good time.
Just a little bit.
And I guess the other thing, I'm playing a little bit of League.
Yeah.
I went to like 8. I've been going to the ADC role, the 80 carry role.
Yes.
Did I talk about this already?
No.
80
carry? No.
It's a more squishy role. It's a more damage role.
Okay.
But I've also been winning way more. Because, baby, I'm back in gold.
Oh, no.
I'm gold 3.
Oh, no.
I'm in it.
Oh, no.
I'm in it.
Oh, no.
I'm climbing up the ladder.
Oh, no.
I have like an 80% win rate.
Oh, no.
And I'm playing this new champ called Kaisa.
I thought you were quitting.
I thought I was too.
I thought you were uninstalling.
I thought I was too. And then I started winning.
Oh, no.
But I'm playing this character called Kaisa. She's like a future warrior, I guess.
Yeah.
And she has a living suit of armor on her. And how it works is her Q shoots a barrage of missiles, like Robotech style. It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Her W shoots a single beam, and it paints a target, doing a decent amount of damage.
Yeah.
Her E makes her run fast.
Yeah.
And then also after like a short span of running fast, it makes her attack faster.
Yeah.
And her ultimate is that whoever she attacks or damages gets a little like circle around them. And you can warp to anywhere in that circle. And when you warp to the enemy, you also get a shield, and then you can just go in for the kill.
Oh.
The cool thing about her is that even though she's an AD carry, you can build her with magic damage.
Oh.
So you can either go like, I want the sustained damage, or I want to burst this bitch.
Yeah.
Right? And how her kit ultimately works is what you want to do is you want to evolve the skills. Because the suit is living, the more stats of a certain type you buy, it'll eventually get to a point where you can evolve your skill. So if I get enough attack damage, it'll evolve my missile barrage to shoot more missiles.
Yeah.
If I evolve my attack speed, it'll evolve my run fast, so that I run fast, but when I run fast, I turn invisible. for like a brief minute, so the enemy loses track of me and I can do whatever. And then if I get enough magic damage, it'll evolve my shot, so that when I hit an enemy, I get 70% cooldown reduction. And you can use all of that together to like make a hybrid damage to only go one way. You have a lot of versatility. But I think the thing that like sets her apart and why I think I'm doing pretty decently with her is that her passive is every 5 shots. The 5th shot like is kind of like a bonus damage shot where it does extra magic damage on top of your thing. So you can never really fully build against her because she's always doing mixed damage, right? So she's kind of like, the thing is like usually this means she would be a jack of all trades, master of none, but she's just good at everything.
Oh, she's just gifted.
Yeah, because you get this item called Ginsu's Rage Blade, and what that item does is it stacks every time you auto attack.
Yeah,
and on 6 auto attacks, it meets max ranking, and anything that applies an on hit effect, it applies it twice. So you're attacking, and when you get to Ginsu's, instead of doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're doing 2, 4, 6. You're just like chunking these people down.
Yeah,
and it's very fun. And like, oh, they're coming in for a thing, but I damaged him, so I'll warp behind him when he uses the skill instead, and he doesn't hit me, and I just melt him down. Like, there's a lot of variety and kind of outplay capabilities with this champion, so I'm having a lot of fun with it.
That's good.
But the main thing I've been doing, and probably also you've been doing, is Final Fantasy VII.
The remake demo.
Oh, both, baby. I'm playing the original, and I played the remake demo.
Okay.
So, did you have anything else in your week other than Final Fantasy VII?
I have one thing.
Okay.
Netflix Drive to Survive Season 2, Formula 1.
Oh, okay.
That just came out.
You said that first season was really good.
Yeah, it's great. Again though, it's definitely less about the racing and more about the personalities and the politics and the controversies within each team.
Okay.
And it's great if you're someone who's watched who followed the season, because now you finally get like the behind closed doors, like what were they thinking at the time?
Oh, nice.
Like they confirm like certain rumors that were like, I'm not gonna comment, blah blah.
Yeah, blah.
Yeah.
But now it's over, and they're like, yeah, no, totally.
Yeah, they're like, no, fuck this guy. Yeah,
he's a dickhole.
Yeah, like it's great. It's great if you haven't watched the sport, but you want to know about Formula 1. This is a great little primer to just get you in.
Yeah.
At least because then it adds a bit more context. It's not just, oh, these are people racing cars.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, these are people, and it's like anything, right? Like if I say, like, I can show you a picture of a hot girl, and you'd be like, oh, she's hot. But if I told you more about the girl, or if she was your friend, you'd be like, now she's even hotter. Okay. Same thing applies with this, right? Okay. You have a bit more context, you know the story. Suddenly, Formula 1, the racing, becomes way more exciting.
Okay. Like, the thing I like most about Formula 1 when I used to watch it with you is like, not really the racing portion. Yeah. It's the politics. Yeah. It's the tactical espionage action that's happening in Formula 1.
It's great. It's fucking great.
I gotta watch this. I gotta check this out.
For just as a side note, like the latest big political scandal right now in Formula 1 is Ferrari cut a deal with the FIA, as in like the institution who...
Is that legal?
So basically, Ferrari's engine was under scrutiny. Because they did something last year where they were just... I'm not going to say they cheated.
I'm just going to say they were fast.
But they did something. And so the FIA investigated and they said, we cut a private negotiation settlement with them. They're okay.
They're all right.
And the other 7 teams were like, what the fuck?
What deal?
What? No.
They gave us hella wine. And sausage.
Yeah. Like... And so that's the current scandal. So it's pretty...
That's great.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah. But that's it. But that was my week. Yes, I too played a lot of Final Fantasy VII Original.
Yeah. And
Final Fantasy Remake, the demo.
What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about the original first. What do you want to talk about?
I somehow, some way, I don't know how I did it, I got the Dawn to pick Cloud.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How?
I was like, there's a lot of like interweaving shit here.
Yeah.
And I just apparently picked all the best shit. I picked the digestive medicine for the girl in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I picked the best dress. I beat the guy in squats. I picked the swear word room, and I got some like crazy lingerie.
Oh yeah.
Right? I was just like, I wonder if there's more, and eventually I'm just like, I don't think there's anything else to do. And then I went to the Dawn's room, and then Dawn's like, ooh, this girl right here.
She the one.
He's the cutest.
Oh, so you don't know what happens when you? Oh no, of course you do. Yeah.
What happens? What?
When you don't get picked?
Nope. I have no clue.
Like, and they throw you in the.
I went downstairs to the dungeon.
Yeah.
And I found Tifa there.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happens when you get sent down to the dungeon.
Oh, it's a whole bunch of like, okay, boys, have at it.
Oh my god!
And then it's like nine NPCs, and they're walking on your hands forward like zombies. And it's like, this is disgusting.
Yeah, this is gross.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, like I recently went back to the Don's place.
Yeah.
And I went down into there.
Yeah.
And like a guy was strapped to the fucking dungeon table. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. So like they're doing that, and then you just gotta fight them on your own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
That's
Yeah.
disturbing.
Yeah, it is. It's real. I had forgotten about that. I was like, oh, that's right. They're just here to like.
Rated T for teen.
Yeah, they're here to like just take advantage of you. That's gross.
Gonna get laped.
Yeah. Ugh.
I'm gonna grape you in the mouth.
Well, that's 1997.
Yeah, it's 1997 for you, man. Wild time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I somehow managed to do that.
Yeah.
I've been grinding out. I have not used no battle, and I have not used infinite power.
Awesome.
I've only used 3 times battle.
Okay.
I think if I wasn't using that, I would not be playing this game still.
It's tough because it still runs like a PS1 at its limit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And the thing is weird. Like when you play it on 3 times speed, like the way the animations are,
It's so much smoother.
it's so smooth,
and it looks great.
But then it's like, oh, Tifa used her roulette break, and you're like, oh fuck, I need to turn this down.
Yeah.
But so far, I'm having a better time than I did before.
Yeah.
It's not really doing anything too crazy where I'm like, wow, I totally get it. This is fucking wild.
I just don't think you'll ever get there.
I don't think I'll get there because of like, it's been
It's been too long.
It's been too long, yeah.
And you've been told by everyone that this is the greatest game of all time.
But I can definitely see like there are certain things where games I play now have straight up stolen from this game.
Oh, absolutely.
Path of Exile has stolen from Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
In terms of the materia system.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I remember when the materia system came out, people were like, whoa, this is something else.
Like being able to have your items, slot them in, but then you can have connected sockets, and then you can like
you have the all materia?
No.
Where like you put it with any magic, and suddenly now your magic isn't single target, it's all target.
Oh, that sounds sick.
Yeah.
I think the last one I got was Sense.
Oh yeah.
And I got Steel and a bunch of other basic ones.
Yeah.
But the whole thing where it's like, oh, my materia can affect other materia as long as I have the connected slots. That's straight PoE.
Yeah.
PoE is all about, oh, I have a 6-socketed item, but it's also linked to all of them, so I can get support gems for the one thing to make it do different stuff.
Yeah, so like the Ultima weapons have it so it's like 8 all linked.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So I can totally see myself having fun with that and get out of here, Rubik's Cube.
And you gotta level up your materia too,
and how the materia changes your stats and whatever.
Yeah.
So I can totally see why like builds can be fun in this game.
I used to get so hung up on that shit as a kid.
The other thing is like the active battle system is not as annoying as I thought it would be.
What do you mean?
Where
that's just classic like JRPG.
No, but classic JRPG is turn based. Right? This one, like I can get attacked while I'm thinking of a move.
Oh.
Right?
Did you put yours on wait or active?
Active.
Put it on wait.
Put it on wait, and then it'll let me do that?
Yeah, so that when you have to choose a command, everything stops.
Oh, okay. Because I heard like active was the way they wanted you to play it
so
or something.
Active is the way, like the recommended way to play.
Yeah.
But if you want to be like more traditional, put it on wait. And when the menu comes up, everything pauses.
Oh.
Like your
bars pause.
Bars pause, they can't attack.
Okay.
And it's a bit more. The idea is that once you get used to like where everything is, then you put it back on active.
Oh, okay.
And then you can just zoom through. Because the idea is like when it's on active,
you know
where you're going, and you're not losing time for the other characters to build their bars.
The other thing is like sometimes when I do certain limit breaks, I forget to like double confirm it.
And you're just waiting.
Yeah, and it's like, oh shit, I gotta press it again, like and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But this game has a lot of character to it. Just a lot of like they're not afraid to like take their character tropes and then fuck with them.
So what do you think about because you've seen enough about Tifa and Aerith now, are you leaning to one or the other?
Yeah, Why is Tifa so needy?
And why is Aerith just such a cool girl?
Why is I don't know if she's cool. Why does Aerith have such a chip on her shoulder?
Because of her boyfriend.
Because of her boyfriend, because of Shinra, and
because
she's an ancient or whatever, and
Yeah.
like I kind of get that, but also like for someone who's supposed to be like so wise and can like be one with the life stream or whatever the fuck, she's also just making the dumbest mistakes. And it's like, they need the damsel.
Yeah.
Like that's the weird thing about Aerith to me is that they need her to be a damsel in distress. She is your goal.
Yeah.
Right? Until the inevitable.
Yeah.
But her character as a person is not that.
Well, I think it's like the idea that personality-wise, she is definitely not helpless, but physically she's helpless.
Yeah, she's only doing like 17 a hit. Come on. Yeah. I got her the upgraded rod and everything. What the fuck? Yeah, I can see that, but okay, pro tip though. Do I unequip everything off of her before?
No.
Do I get it back?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You get everything back.
Okay.
Every time someone leaves your party and the game is going to make them leave your party, you get all their equipment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm having fun. I just got to the scene where Shinra is an evil bitch and they just dropped the plate on the slums.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it be like that. Those poor people need to go.
Sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes you gotta level a whole neighborhood.
Well.
And then, yeah, it's like the mayor's just a shadow puppet. Like, he's not actually in control. And it's really the Electric Corporation.
Yeah.
The thing about the story is that it's very timely.
I see.
Let's say.
Uh-huh.
Right? Like, with real world events happening now.
I think the correct is it's ahead of its time.
No, I'm playing it for the first time now. It's timely.
Okay.
It's timely.
Okay.
They were just like, what, 20 years in the future?
Yeah, the story gets very, like, the political side of it, of Shinra, does get very...
Some of it is still a little bit too comical for me.
Yeah.
Where they have the polygonal head of Shinra with the fucking cigar, and he's like, ha ha ha, I will drop a plate on them. Whoa, ha, 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 ha.
No, you're not wrong.
And it's like, dude, fucking relax.
You're not wrong.
But yeah, I'm actually enjoying my time with it. Which
That's
is,
good. That's good.
A bit more than what I was to believe from other people, and then also on both ends of the spectrum, from people being like, this overrated fucking garbage, and then from other people being like, it's the best fucking game in the world.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So far, it is definitely not. But
yeah,
this is a quality ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so far it is in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm further than you.
Oh, I would hope so.
And I'm not really talking about anything, but like You're on
the world map.
I have left Midgar and I'm doing things.
How far am I from the world map?
A couple hours.
Okay.
A couple hours.
In 3 times speed? Couple minutes?
It depends. Depends how well you do on the boss battles.
I've been doing well so far.
Yeah, so you should be okay. Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, I'm still enjoying it. Like, enjoying it more than I thought I would be enjoying it. Because I loved this game as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, rose tinted glasses, blah blah blah. Still loving it.
Okay.
It's a great game. Yeah. Don't really have much to say.
You have any crazy materia combos?
Nothing that wouldn't surprise you. Anyways, let's talk about the remake.
So the remake demo came out.
It sure did. I was at work and I saw the email. I'm like, fuck, man.
And I saw Vince going like, yo, there's a demo out. And I was at school. And then I went online and I downloaded it from my PC and I sent it to my PlayStation.
Yeah. That's what I did. I was like, I
gotta get home.
Yeah. So I played it.
So did I. I beat it.
So did I.
Did you play on the classic or did you play on the new control scheme?
I tried them all.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The new one, like, the one that they recommend for, like, the people is definitely the most engaging.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I think I'm going to go classic.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you're just hitting square.
Yeah.
Right?
But it's faster.
Is it?
Kinda.
The thing is, I like the fact that they're all the reason I went to classic is that because it was definitely more classic Final Fantasy. Because the game basically pitches you as you control one character.
Yes.
But if you play in classic, At least now they're all attacking, and I can always focus my mind on who has what.
Well, they're always all attacking. It's
No.
just AI is controlled for the other one.
No, you're right, but like because I'm hitting square all the time, I'm not monitoring like my teammates.
Oh, true.
Like
You gotta
bars.
multitask like crazy.
Yeah, but if I can leave that to the AI, and then I could just look at the bars, it was way easier for me to just manage like health, or like there's certain parts in this demo where you need Barrett to do certain things because
Yeah, because he's the only one that can hit a turret or something.
yeah, and like it just became far easier for me to play the game in that manner, and it was just also way more fun to watch because now I could just watch what was happening. But yeah, I the demo is the opening segment to Final Fantasy VII.
Yep.
They're going to the Mako Reactor 5.
They're unlocking all the shit.
Yeah. However, in the original Final Fantasy VII, it's like a 10-minute destination.
This is like an hour.
Yeah, this is a full hour of shit you gotta
Yeah.
do. And like, it got me thinking like, oh, so if this is how much they've changed and how much they're gonna do, I can see how they would make one game entirely in Midgar. Especially if they're changing stories or whatnot.
Especially when you face off that one. What's the gun tank?
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
The thing that looks like a car and it's got two guns
Yeah,
on the side.
yeah.
Yeah, like that fight in original is like 3 hits and they're
Yeah.
dead. This one is like it's a boss fight.
Yeah. And you gotta do certain attacks to make sure it gets to its like stun phase.
Oh yeah, it's staggered.
Yeah.
They took that shit from 15.
Yeah, and then when they do the full boss fight, you're like, oh man, this guy's got like different tiered levels, and you gotta do multiple different staggers. Like
It's using the tail cannon.
like it's insane. And then they have cover you have to walk behind and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like it's crazy.
It's crazy how interactive everything is, but at the same time it's so simple.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't say that game is hard by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
There was no hard difficulty in the demo, but
No.
I played on the hardest that was available, and that shit was a breeze.
Yeah.
I don't think I got anywhere close to dying ever.
Nope.
So it to me, it's a little bit weird that they have this like character action style to it, but it's still like, again, it's one combo, right? Like even Kingdom Hearts had
Multiple.
like you could have different finishers, you could have like combo extenders, like different stuff.
I think the thing with Kingdom Hearts though is you were always Sora,
True.
right? Like you had literally zero control of your party.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no doubt that like as the game progresses in 7, you probably will get different things.
But also like there are certain characters that are just fucking boring. Barrett is fucking boring.
Oh, because of the gun.
You just sit there and you're like gung 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 gung. Oh, I got a turbocharge. Dun, dun, bang, you're dead.
And yeah.
Again, that could be later in the game. They're gonna give you like different combo extenders or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But still doesn't detract from the fact that it's easy as fuck.
Yeah. But I think I'm okay with that.
I don't know if I'm okay with that. I don't know if I'm okay with that over 90 hours. Just like I wasn't okay with that over the time span of Final Fantasy 15.
What makes you think this is 90 hours?
I'm saying that if you want to do all the extra shit.
I'm saying this game is 20 hours.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's where I'm going with that.
Okay.
Like when I talked about how Red 13 is not a playable character,
Yeah.
I'm saying this game is 20 hours.
All right.
And I'm saying that's going to be the big disappointment.
They're just gonna really flesh out
Yeah.
everything about this world that they didn't do in the other game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's where they're going.
That's fair. Yeah, again, just like it's the certain things that kind of bug me or bore me are the same things that bugged me and bored me in Final Fantasy 15, which is it's not as bad because 15 had like the one button where it's just like you're invulnerable, just magic dodge forever.
Oh yeah, throw the fucking sword and then boom.
Yeah. Oh, you're in danger. Just go to this conveniently placed telephone pole and hang out for a bit.
And then recharge.
Yeah, and then recharge. Just go back in, bro. It's okay. No worries. Oh, you're in the middle of a battle and he's shooting like a barrage at you? Just hold square. And then dodge everything.
But Noctis was cool.
Was he, though?
Shh. He was like the lead singer at BTS. Come on.
Oh, true facts. Yeah. The boy band, car band.
Yeah, come on.
So I'm kind of worried that I'm going to have the same issues. It's like they don't know what to do. Like, do they want to be character action? Do they want to be JRPG? But the fact that they have that classic mode might be my answer,
Yeah.
right? It might be a little weird that, oh, I'm in like a 3D space that I can move around in and do whatever, but like Tales games have done that. The new Dragon Quest is like that, and it's not an issue.
Yeah.
So it might just be I need to play it in a different way for me to truly enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because again, when I think character action, I want to do...
Well, like, it's never going to be Devil May Cry.
Well, I don't even want it to be that complicated. Like, even God of War complicated is enough.
Oh, there's no way it's going to be that.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real.
That's like the middle ground.
Even still, that's like but that's pure character action. Like,
True.
you're asking for something from a different genre entirely.
I want Platinum Games to develop Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But I did like what I played.
That's good. I thought it was hot.
I thought it was cool. The laser segment was kind of annoying.
Yeah. But I feel like that's just part and parcel of JRPGs.
Yeah. But also, like, having just played that intro segment in the original and being like, immediately going from that to this demo, I was like, wow, they like really super faithful to this, and the way they've reimagined certain areas totally makes sense.
Yeah.
They even kept in that section where you save Jesse.
Yeah.
But they make it a little bit tricky if you got to like shift into one way in order to save her. And,
yeah.
Like, yeah, they're totally being faithful in my mind to what fans would want, but also, again, I'm playing through it for the first time, so
well, you'll find out hopefully
take it with a grain of salt, I guess.
Within the next month.
But yeah, it's cool.
It certainly is. I'm looking way more forward to this than I thought I was.
This is something I will definitely pick up. I don't know if it's something I will definitely pick up on launch date.
Mine is being shipped to me.
Oh, I know. You got the big baller. You got the big dick energy edition.
Oh, I did, baby. No small dick energy here.
You got the my wallet's too heavy edition.
Yeah, man. God, what am I gonna do?
What was that after conversion?
583.
Oh, baby, almost 600 bones.
I know.
You could have bought a whole system for that shit.
I could have bought a lot of shit.
You could have bought a really good, like, PC gaming rig.
Listen, I could have done a lot of stuff with that money.
You could have went to Japan twice.
Oh, God. And died.
Listen, you just wear a mask.
That's true, because that stops all viruses.
Yeah.
Good.
You know what I've been hearing about coronavirus? If you're, like, a healthy person...
It doesn't affect you.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Like, you have a bad cough. It's just highly infectious.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. Like, a lot of people who are, like, severely dying is because they're already pretty...
Yeah, they're super compromised.
Yeah.
Like, they're old. They have no immune system. They're sickly already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it's just like, oh, fuck, dude.
If you're relatively healthy, I hear it's just like, oh, you got a bad cold.
Yeah, you got a real bad cold. You'll fight it off.
But we shouldn't joke about that.
We should not. It's true. But should we?
I mean, well, when you put it that way.
When in Rome, right?
But yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake demo. Pretty cool. Check it out.
Yeah. It's free. So
yeah.
Please,
check it out.
Please do. Yeah.
We're like a month out from release.
I can't believe it's that soon.
I feel like it's too soon.
Oh,
I got shit to do.
I get Neo 2 in 2 weeks? Next week?
Oh, shit. Really?
Yeah. And then...
Oh, it's March. It's the big game release month.
And then Persona 5 Royal comes out at the end of the month.
Oh, fuck. I gotta buy that too. Oh, man.
My pre-order's on the way, baby.
Shit. I might have to postpone that one.
I got the Mask Edition.
Fuck. Damn it. Okay. I'll think about that one then.
Yeah, how many JRPGs can you fit into your life? Because I already backburnered Dragon Quest 11.
Yeah.
And that was a mistake.
Yeah.
I should have burned through that shit.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, that's all we got to talk about, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Until next week, the fun times continue.
Let the good. No, we're gonna get copyrighted if I sing that song. All right. Bye.